Good afternoon. This is Seth Moore coming again, once more here on Anchor by Spotify. I am coming back because I was thinking about something and I just wanted to share this briefly with you guys. You guys already know this, but I'm going to share it anyway. And this is because you need to take precaution. And I'm probably going to add a little bit more I don't even know if I would say clarity, because I think you guys understand, understand. You know how I always do it. Remember to smash the button, like and share, subscribe for me, please. And as always, we're listening to uncopyrighted music. And we're listening to, as you probably can guess, Scott Buckley. Yes, we are, once again. So now, I'm going to share something with you guys, and there's information that is already clear about this subject, and historically, it's already known. But you have people now, particularly we have the palm-colored people who now are blatantly, not that we didn't know this before, but we have these people now blatantly telling you that they don't take showers, that they take showers. I was listening to this one young lady. She said she takes a shower every 6 days. Listen to this, y'all. Every 6 days. Another white gentleman said he takes one every 9 days, because their reasoning is you don't need to shower every day. It strips your natural oils from your skin. And that is true if you're using harsh soaps and chemicals on your body. That's true. So it can dry out your skin. And it can do damage to your skin. That's true. But of course, we know that that's no reason for not showering, because this is all about hygiene. Okay. And then we know that all of these things that we introduce into the world, such as lotion and all this kind of stuff. I mean, but we know that there's an ancient history of these people not showering or taking baths or bathing, as we call it. And I'm telling you this, I'm bringing you this, not that you don't know, because of course you already know. And we may just go into another segment where we kind of left off today, talking about the Kemetic mysteries, and where we were elucidating some things to you earlier. But this is why I eat at home. I cook my own food because I'm a great chef. I don't say that to brag, but I am, because I've done it for many years. I've entertained people. I did some catering, so forth, so on. And the list goes on. But anyways, I'm saying this to you because you need to begin to practice cooking at home. I know that some of you do. Some of you do more than you eat out. But I don't really eat out. Okay, I don't eat out for those reasons. Number one, I don't eat out because of that. Because people are nasty. And you have no idea the people that are preparing your food in the kitchen that is being prepared in. And I'm sure you have seen on TV before how some of these kitchens look. And they're not doing thorough cleaning. And I'm saying this because I used to work in that industry. And you have to do thorough cleaning. I'm talking about removing walk-ins. You can't remove the walk-in, but the portable refrigerators you can move, and you have to sweep behind them, you have to mop, you have to disinfect counters, take the cutting boards off, put soap and bleach on them to make them white and disinfect them. And the practices that people have, they're putting germs on top of germs. And then imagine if people are dirty and filthy and they only shower once a week, or they shower every 10 days like these people are confessing they do. They don't like to take showers. It was never a staple in their culture. Being dirty is what, filthy is what they like doing. Now, of course, some of them do, but the majority of them, from what I'm hearing, they don't like to bathe, they don't like to take showers. And this one young lady talked about, the guy was interviewing, asking her, and he asked her, he said, what do you wash when you get in the shower? She said, well, she shampoos her hair, and she said she shampoos her hair and she washes her face. That's what she said. She said she shampoos her hair and she washes her face, and all of the soap just runs down her body and she rinses off. Oh my goodness. Did you hear this? She shampoos her hair, she washes her face, and all the suds from that's running down her hair and her back washes her body, she thinks. So she doesn't get up into her private parts. She doesn't wash her private parts. And she doesn't wash her feet. She don't wash behind her ears. And these are sensitive areas that really stink. If you don't really clean well, if you take your finger and put it behind your ear, if you don't clean your ears, it's a bad smell behind it when you don't, if you go like some days and you're sweating and you don't shower. I mean, how can you do that? And I'm saying this because a lot of you guys are going to restaurants and you're eating from these people. You're eating the food, and these people are not showering. They're not bathing, and they're touching food. And in all of these places, they don't wear gloves when they prepare food. And they're putting their hands on your food and putting it on a plate and sending it out to you. And you are just, oh my goodness, you are soaking up germs and bacteria you have no idea of. And you're just paying your money for people to poison you. And this may be the new thing. You better be careful, because the quickest way to transmit pathogens and airborne diseases is through bad hygiene. And so it's no wonder why these people had the plague, because they weren't cleaning themselves. If you're going months, can you imagine going months and months without a shower, without bathing? What the hell do you think you got crawling up in you? And for a woman, oh, that is so trifling. For a woman to say that she only takes a shower every 6 days, and you know your coochie is sweating and it's secreting fluids, and come on. And it's the same thing with brothers, because we you know what I mean? We got to get up under that sack and we got to clean, and you got to hold it with the washcloth and with soap and body wash. And the other thing, you have to clean yourself well. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you folks, these folks, they're admitting they don't bathe. They don't take showers. So do they wipe themselves when they come out of the bathroom? Because I'm sure you've been in public places, where you've seen people go in and take a dump, and they'll come right out of the stall and walk right out and won't wash their hands and go sit down in the restaurant and have a sandwich. Can you imagine that, man? And then lick their fingers. Woo! Oh my goodness. I'm telling you guys this. This is nasty. You better start cooking your food at home. Cook your food at home. Stop eating out so much. We eat out too much anyway. And then most of the time, the food is not even healthy. I tell you guys this all the time. The food is not nutritional. You need to get nutritional food and cook your food at home with your lazy butt. Cook your food at home for your children and cook them good meals. Make squash, make spinach, make baked fish, okay? And of course, for you guys that are still eating chicken, make baked chicken. I don't advocate, because chicken is a nasty bird too, because I don't eat it anymore. I don't eat pork. I don't eat beef. You know what I'm saying? Occasionally, like I'm gonna cook a lamb tomorrow. Occasionally eat me some lamb, and occasionally I'll have some turkey deli meat. That's it. That's all the meat that I'm eating, and some fish. Okay, and soon I won't be eating that. And then of course I don't eat ice cream no more. Stay away from dairy products. It's not good. It builds up mucus. Cheese, ice cream, milk, all that whole milk you feeding your kids, all that stuff is no good for you. Cows don't drink their own milk, so why are you drinking it and why are you giving it to your children? Oh man. So anyways, I'm trying to, see, because a lot of these places, we need to keep our money circulating through our communities. We need to keep our money in our pocket. So the more that you stay home, the more that you cook home, the more that you can have money, the more that you can have more money in your pocket. I know people like going out and they like mingling and, and eating out but these people are not clean. And if you know a reputable place that it's clean, and that, that the food where it's being prepared and that the bathroom is really clean, the way you could really, the way I judge a place when I go to eat, I always go in their bathroom. If their bathroom is really clean, more than likely, if the bathroom is disinfected and the bathroom is really clean and you go in there, there's a nice smell, you know what I'm saying? And you see the stall is real clean and they got, the little toiletry things inside of the stall to make the place smell good. And you go in the other part of the bathroom and that's really, really clean. And the marble tops on the sinks are really, really clean. Then more than likely the kitchen is going to be very clean. For the most part, that the kitchen is going to be clean. And then there's a manager who is actually running the place who is going to stay on top of their employees to make sure that they're following protocol, because they have a reputable establishment and they're not taking any chances for any ill-born diseases to break out in their establishment. So they're going to make sure that their staff is clean. And of course, you can't blame them. But if you know a place like that, then, hey, have at it. And that there are very reputable places where you can go and dine and you can eat. Because the last time I was out to eat is when I was back home, of course, in Connecticut, when I visit for Christmas my children. And we went out and the food was impeccable. I mean, it was like, I haven't dined like that in almost maybe 2 or 3 years, maybe 4 years, because I don't eat out. I really don't eat out. And if I'll grab something when I'm out, normally I'll stop in the store, and if I'm hungry, and normally I have stuff with me. I'll have, a couple of tangerines or a banana or some cashews, a bottle of water and a bottle of juice in my bag. So that way, I have some dates or some figs or something like that, some real figs, and I'll snack like that. But other than that, I'm not going to stop and get any food, because for those reasons, people are not clean, and you're trusting everybody with your health but yourself. So you need to, you really need to pay attention to that. I just wanted to come on here and say that real quick, because it's about your health. Health is wealth, y'all. these people are not washing their bodies, and they're fixing your food and shaking your hands and in your face, and they ain't showered in 10 days. I mean, really? And people carry lice. They carry lice and all kinds of bugs. We don't carry that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm sorry to say, but we don't. If we do, we got it from somebody. Because lice don't grow on our type of hair. It doesn't. That's not something that we've had to deal with. But you need to be on the lookout. And like I said, bring your food home. Bring your food home. Yes, bring your food home. Cook some good, healthy meals at home for yourself and your children. And because some of these places we need to close down anyway, and these Korean places that don't respect our people, and y'all still going up in there and spending your money, and they feeding you all that poison, and then you go right to the hair store and you buy all that hair, you buy all that fake hair, and giving them that money when you could be putting that money in your own community, doing something in the community, I mean, really, all these nails, hair, eyelashes looking like Swiss brooms and carrying on. I mean, it's ridiculous how we do. You running around the hood looking like a leopard with that blonde hair. I mean, come on, y'all. Sisters need to go natural. You're beautifully natural women, goddesses, queens, black queens. Wear your natural hair. You're beautiful. Wear your natural hair. Stop pressing your hair. You're pressing the life out of your antennas. Wear your natural hair. I've said this 1,000 times before. Wear your natural hair. Same with you brothers. Wear your natural hair. I mean, brothers ain't getting jerry curls no more. So, for the most part, brothers are getting locks and stuff. So, but women, y'all need to wear your natural hair. It's more of the sisters who are going out buying all of this fake hair. So we need to get back to natural. We need to get back to our higher self, as I always say, and eating right, and potentially there's a way in which we can set up in our own communities, healthy food stands. And I know I'm dropping some nuggets. I'm dropping some ideas to people because I don't have a problem with it. If you take it up and follow it, because I know I was working out here with this organization where they have, during the summer, they have their own garden in the DC area. And they grow their own vegetables and so forth, and it's like a market. And then when they get a certain amount of harvest, then they pass it out in the community, and it's very cheap, and a lot of it is given away for free. A lot of it is given away for free because they're trying to infuse within the community a healthy way of living. So for those who can't afford it, that is a way for them to actually get a healthy regimen of vegetables and so forth, where they can continue to live, So anyway, y'all, I just wanted to come on and say that real quick, about how these people, are not taking care of themselves, and they're fixing your food. So I get. See, one of the things, what keeps me from eating out is I can have, and like I said, I'm divorced from that mind. But if I go there, I can have an imagination where I can just, you know what I mean? And I'm sure you guys can too, about what you can, envision what people are doing back there when they're fixing your food, digging in their nose and scratching their behind and some more, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, sneezing and, okay. I'm telling you, you stop eating out at these places. Stop eating out at these places. So just take that in and just digest that and really give it a lot of thought, and you really don't have to give it a lot of thought. Or if you have to say, okay, you know what? I'm going to limit myself from eating out. And I know a lot of you are probably, I'm rushing for work. I'm going here, I'm going there. Let me stop here. Let me stop at the Burger King, or let me stop at the Starbucks window and let me grab me a sandwich and let me get this, let me get that. And these people that are fixing your food are dirty. And you think these places are, you'd be surprised. The very places you think that are, these people are not washing their hands. They're going in the bathroom, coming out, fixing your food. And then you wondering why you feeling sick. Okay, so again, this is Seth Moore coming to you once again here on Anchor by Spotify. I just wanted to drop that on you. I wasn't going to go into no deep study on that because, of course, there's things that I could pull up and, I don't want to gross you out like that. I can pull up scientific data and reasons for this, But anyways, I just want you guys to be aware, And so until next time, we will see you. Remember, smash that button, support us, like, and share. Just give us a thumbs up. We're so appreciative of whatever you do. So until next time, guys, be safe. Have a great afternoon and evening.